Are we not all Job? What if the story of Job isn't just about one man? What if Job is a picture of all of us and a picture of a cosmic accusation against humanity itself? Job's story is the story of humanity. Job loses everything: family, health, wealth, stability, and so do we in different ways. Job's book opens with a picture of the world we live in, a world where suffering is real, loss is real, and even the righteous aren't immune. Man is born to trouble as surely as sparks fly upward. That's from Job 5:7. We're all touched by this fall in different ways. And Satan is hell-bent on proving God wrong for choosing humanity. And this is the deeper layer of Job's story. The enemy stands before God and essentially says, your choice was wrong. Humanity doesn't love you. They love your blessings. Take those away and they'll curse you. Job 1:9-11 captures this accusation perfectly. Satan isn't just attacking Job, he's attacking God's decision to create and love humanity. Satan couldn't stop God from making image bearers, so he's determined to prove they aren't worth the love that God gives them. Your suffering isn't just personal, it's part of a cosmic accusation. The enemy wants to break your faith to prove that God was wrong. But every time you choose God in the storm, you prove Satan a liar. The truth is that God does allow testing, but only within his limits. Satan needed permission. God drew the boundary lines, which means the enemy is on a leash and your pain has purpose. And lastly, God is never hands off. The tests of your life are not evidence of abandonment. They're evidence of intentionality. After loss, the true test comes. Do you still choose him? This is where Job shines. Though he slay me, yet will I hope in him. This moment breaks Satan's accusation. And it breaks it every time you say, I don't understand, but I trust you. I'm hurting, but I'm staying. I've lost, but you are still my God. Your faith under fire is heaven's greatest testimony. God restores and redeems, always. Job ends with a double portion. The Lord restored Job's fortune and gave him twice as much as before. Redemption is God's pattern: loss, faith, then restoration. Not always in the same way, not always in the same timing, but always in the same character of God. Your story will not end in ashes. And like Job, we testify of God's faithfulness. At the end, Job says, my ears had heard of you, but now my eyes have seen you. Suffering takes God from theory to reality. And once you've met him in the fire, you carry a testimony hell can never silence. So are we not all Job? We live through loss. We face the enemy's accusations. We choose God anyway, and God restores us piece by piece. Every time we choose him in pain, we prove once again that God was right to choose humanity.